What's up, everyone? Jim here with you. Been a little while since I've done one of these YouTube check-ins. Appreciate everyone who's subscribed to us here on the YouTube page. Tell somebody about it. If you do subscribe, we'd appreciate that. If you're actually not subscribed, please hit the little subscribe thing. It's somewhere, one of these little spots. But you can also make sure you're following along with us on all of our social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram is all at 3 Count Thursday. Check out our website, 3countthursday.com. Everything's always the number 3, never the word 3. Make sure you get your tickets to this Saturday night at the PA Farm Show Complex. It is a night to remember in Central Pennsylvania wrestling history as we celebrate the companies that have paved the way, the company owners, the promoters that have paved the way, the superstars of today, and of course the stars of the future as well. We will be on the call, calling all the action from the PA Farm Show Complex. But we'll talk about the full match card and everything to do with that show Thursday night, 9:30 Eastern time on our Facebook page, as we do each and every week. But the reason I'm jumping on here today is just a few thoughts before Monday Night Raw tonight. On what is a gorgeous afternoon here in Central PA. Hopefully it's nice wherever you are and you're having a great day. But no, this Monday Night Raw, of course, as we've been talking about the last couple of weeks, and especially this past week, has not been the greatest show. And even I, the WWE shill of the group, Tim and I are the biggest of the WWE shills. I can't even deny that Monday Night Raw has not been a superb quality wrestling program each and every week, week in, week out. I think there's been some things I've enjoyed. There's been other things that to be 100% honest, have not been very good at all. So, hopefully they can do better. Hopefully there was a report, and whether it's confirmed or not, that one of the, or if not the lead writer for the Monday Night Raw creative team was fired on Thursday. So maybe that will help the show. Maybe that'll hurt the show. I don't know. But it was announced over the weekend by Roman Reigns that he'll be showing up for some unfinished business tonight for Monday Night Raw. There's reports today that Daniel Bryan and some other SmackDown superstars may be at Monday Night Raw tonight, and I joked about this. This was a couple weeks ago when we were talking about the superstar shakeup, and I can't remember if it was the week before talking about who might go where, or if it was the podcast right after the superstar shakeup talking about who went where. And I said, here, the bottom line is people are applying too much logic and too much, realism to an unrealistic situation. Because ultimately, if the WWE wants to put a SmackDown star on Raw or a Raw superstar on SmackDown and just move things around each and every week, they can do it. It's professional wrestling. It's the WWE. It's a TV show that's written each and every week, 5 hours of live TV programming on USA every week. So, and that's kind of what we're seeing. We're seeing guys back and forth. They've done it every week since the superstar shakeup. Roman Reigns is a member of SmackDown Live, but he's going to be at Raw tonight in Cincinnati, and maybe some others as well. It is what it is. But in the same time, people have been saying, well, WWE needs to do something different. I'm tired of things being too predictable. I'm tired of this, tired of that. And then they do something that, whether you like it or not, having a Raw superstar on SmackDown or vice versa isn't something that we have typically seen over and over again over the past few years. So it is unexpected. So again, and I've said this numerous times, whether it's on the podcast, these videos, on Twitter, on Facebook, be careful what you wish for, because this is kind of what it is. Is it the answer? Is it the perfect solution to fix whatever ails Monday Night Raw? No. Well, it might be. I don't know. Maybe this week's ratings will be back over 4 million. I don't know. Probably not. It's probably going to be pretty low again. It is what it is. But I'm not going to freak out because there's, a SmackDown superstar on Monday Night Raw, or tomorrow if there's a Raw superstar on SmackDown. What's the matter? You're going into a pay-per-view, and yeah, I know. Survivor Series is the only night of the year where Raw superstars fight SmackDown superstars. No, it isn't. But, they bill it as such. But Money in the Bank, you have at least a men's and women's match that, for the briefcase, that includes both Raw and SmackDown superstars. So this is another night where you have at least one or two scenarios where there's interplay between the two rosters. So it only makes sense, at least in my opinion, and again, you can call me a shill all you want, but in the build to a event such as that you would have interplay between the two rosters, logically. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what Roman Reigns' unfinished business might be. We'll see what happens with the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships tomorrow night. There's been a lot of rumors today about who the teams might be to compete for those, who might be walking out with the titles now that the Hardy Boys are out. I don't know. Will I be watching live tonight? I'm going to try to, at least most of it. If I don't start it right at 8 Eastern, then I'll catch up on my DVR and I'll hit it live at some point. We'll not be watching SmackDown live this week because I'm going to be up at Hershey Bears hockey game. So, it's kind of the time of year. You have, kids sporting events. You have people taking vacations. It's glorious outside. You have people working out in the yard. It's staying lighter later. You're getting into graduation season, things like that. There's numerous reasons why standard live TV ratings might be down. You're in the middle of the NBA playoffs, the NHL playoffs. There's just a lot of reasons. So I'm not going to get too worked up about it. I'll watch the shows live or on DVR. We'll talk about them Thursday. That's what we do. And it's okay to take a week off here and there. I've done it. We've all done it. It's nothing to get too worked up about. But we'll talk to you all Thursday night. We'll talk to you on our social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at 3Count Thursday. Until next time, go for the pin.